I lost energy again. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable, and recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they may be preparing a ritual, which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes that this group may have been directly involved with the recent attacks on the quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to the ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. If you see if any cult members approach your house, call the FEMA hotline. To assist in the troubled times, the agency has also announced a new horrifying identifying sign. Fungal growth in the underarm. What? As always, stay where you are and wait for further instructions. So, sweating. So don't show them the armpits because I'm sweating. Okay. God, man. Alright, let's do this again. Shit. Okay. Okay, I'm trying to think. What do... Oh, no. If that guy comes back, it's like, what am I dealing with here? Man. This is ridiculous. Okay, I have to think. Reconciliation Day, huh? Yeah, sure, that's fun. The kid is gone, man. Why are the cult members still here? Why did you choose my house?
Your house is tied to death like no other. At first I questioned why our mentor chose this place, but now all is clear. Death lingers in these walls, intangible yet suffocating. It presses on the soul. The naked concrete reeks of spilled blood. Do you think we bid you murder? You spilled blood of your own accord, without our urging. I believe your bond with death is tighter than many of ours.
What, because I shot some... Oh, yeah, I shot a visitor, right? Oh, the lady. Are you eager to find death? Oh, this journey isn't our choice. It's the will of death herself. She yearns, she calls us. She yearns for us in her domain. Our mentor says that's why the sun burns so fiercely now, trying to drive us from the surface. Death offers silence, peace, and unity. Her lands are where we shall reunite. We mourn the dead in vain, forgetting we'll meet them again someday.
Hey, how you doing?
What makes you think the visitors were summoned by death?
Because death makes no distinction, human, beast, outsider. Death is the same for everyone and everything, and all are equal before her. She has waited for a precise moment, and now the time is almost upon us. We must prepare for the ritual.
This is a bad omen. Oh, there's only 3. Where did the forest fires come from?
The forest has been especially dry recently, so it catches easily. The fires are just one of the misfortunes that have befallen us, like those visitors from underground. But fate still has more in store for us. Maybe we're so far gone, the best we can hope for is peaceful death. You know, I consider taking this home as a gift, but I'll give it to you instead.
What? I consider taking this home as a gift, but I'll give it to you instead.
It's a necklace. Not much to look at, I know, but It's made of the dead bees that once turned honey into sun.
He gave me a necklace? How are you holding up? Oh no. Their conversations were over. It's getting to be more and more of a struggle. Okay. I could use some rest. How did he die? I can't. It's just too much. I've run out of tears. I have no tears left to cry. That's wrong. All wrong. I can't just stop crying. He needs to be buried. No. 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 No! I'm not ready. Fate only just gave him back to me. And you expect us to part ways again already? I can't. I won't send him down into the cold-hearted earth. Alright. So, teeth. I know the hands are foobar. I had coffee earlier in the week. My eyes. Okay. So as long as I don't have any coffee, my eyes are safe. Okay. Hello, kitty. I pet the kitty again. Good. Let's get back into that basement and start digging. It has to be in a very particular spot, doesn't it? Okay, so I am aware that I should not show my hands to the crazed gunman. That much is obvious. That much is clear. Okay. Oh, TV.
The sun strikes again. Scientists have released troubling new projections on our global climate. If the current heat wave does not subside, meltwaters from the polar ice caps may lead to catastrophic flooding. Researchers continue to investigate the cause of the ongoing climate anomaly, but no answers so far. That's all for now. Stay tuned for updates.
Time to hit the sack, I guess. Barely have anyone left. We have 4 people, that's it. This is a really tough time. Alright, let's get the outlier out the way. The bodies of those who were hiding in your neighbor's basement burned under the midday sun. The dogs feeding on them have fled, scared perhaps. What if they ran not into FEMA, but something worse? Oh! Cultists are tied at the bonfire site. Did they decide to sacrifice themselves? The thought twists your mind. Fear of death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. When this kind of madness happens only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what could come next. It's only been a week and a half! Or a little bit, almost 2 weeks, okay? Just come on! Seriously, they're gonna sacrifice themselves to the sun then. Sacrifice! 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 Of course. Got one more window to take a look at. I should have seen this coming. I should have seen this coming. Burning houses blaze bright. Screams echo in the distance. You know that madman is behind it all. Could your house be next? Will he come tomorrow? Next week? You'll likely see that lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. Hey! What's up? Long time no see. How's life? Do I know you? Come on. You You really don't remember me? We were... Hang on, your voice sounds different. Did I remember? How long ago did you start living here? The house has always been in my family. Nah, no way. I've never made a mistake in my life. My memory is a steel trap, elephant style even. My buddy definitely lives here. Well, lived here. Come on, I willed long ass away to get here. Won't you let me in, please? You should be. Not letting me in? We'll fix that. Grab this coffee, swing it at the door, and bam, you're invisible. It'll work for sure. My legs are proof if you need. See? Nothing there, right? Huh? The problem is we need people, and the problem ends up being FEMA's gonna come back again. I fear the day that FEMA comes here, and they don't want 2 people, but fucking 3. If they want 3 people, we are screwed. We are doomed. Fine, come in. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Looks pretty spacious, mate. Wanna race? 3, 2, 1, go! Accept a bribe. Shameless. No! What? That's not good. This isn't good at all.
Hey. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end, either by our hands or your own. What do you mean? I'm just telling you what I was told. That's all. Do you feel it yet? Death creeping closer and closer. It's breathing down your necks already. Why do you keep coming here? Why not just break the door down? You know what? I'm not gonna ask that other one, because if I do, he'll probably do it. You only just now thought to ask that? Have you considered that you were chosen? They send me for a reason. To change something. But the outcome's always the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear. But for now, have you let any of us into your home?
There are many people in here.
Why so tense? Clinging to life like that. What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, you alone? I'm not alone, you son of a bitch. So, you are ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here.
Oh, God.
Death no longer speaks to me. So that's how the world ends. Not with a bang, but a whimper. Oh, but everything's just fine with you, isn't it?
Flock are fine.
Yes, all as it should be. Her gaze still rests upon us. I shan't linger. I'll be moving on now.
So, what's the deal with this death of yours?
The day of her arrival is nigh. I can feel it. Yes. It's of no consequence if we don't fully understand what we are here to summon. What truly matters is this: we are all tired. Yet, the thought of eternal nothingness terrifies us. The concept of an afterlife is but a hollow dream, promised by false religions. The cycle of birth, rebirth, little more than an endless torment with short breaks in between. But death herself, she might spare us from the most terrible fate of all, the void. We have no choice but to keep calling to her.
This isn't a daycare.
Were they truly bothering you so much? Or perhaps peace is not what you yearn for after all? I take my leave with gratitude, regardless. As a token of gratitude, I could offer you salvation. Join in our rite and find peace. Come, brother, hold our hand as we march towards death.
Wow, this is definitely an ending. If you're so eager to die, then go ahead. I'm staying here. I'm seeing this through to the end.
Very well. If this is your choice, so be it. Death will claim her due. What is done is done. Farewell.
There's still another door. Oh, my lord.
Hello, resident. I'm a Redditor. I'm in a bad fucking mood, so I apologize in advance. There's so many jackasses out here. I hope you're not one of them.
What are you talking about?
Everyone, really. All them fuckers who were only kept in check by faith or whatever other bullshit stopped them from killing each other. After their gods died, there was nothing human left. Now they're just fucking animals. As if this shit with the visitors wasn't enough, now I have to deal with them too? Fuck!
How are you any different from them?
I want to believe I'm different. You know, it scares me shitless to think about turning into one of those maniacs. Or a spineless victim. Both sides can go fuck themselves. No, to be honest, I think the victims are worse. They just sit around counting their seconds till their teeth get kicked in or whatever. You understand my anger if you had seen everything I have.
We should leave.
Fuck! Fucking fuck! Fine, look, how about I give you an energetic, and then I get to live and you get a cold, refreshing beverage. Everyone's fucking happy.
Beat it.
Shit, you're just as fucked up as the rest of those pissy baby cowards. You're just sitting there and take it when they bash your face in. God fucking damn it.
Okay, here we go again. Wow. I saw you at the end of the last demo. I guess we're finally doing this, right, Grandma?
Hello there, Jerry. Walking all the way here really took it out of me. Let me tell you. Mind I pop in and rest a minute?
What? You choose to walk all the way over here specifically?
No. I didn't plan to come here. Don't be silly. Yet fate has a habit of bringing us together. No meeting is a mistake, dearie. Since I'm here, that means my feet brought me here for a reason. My eyes landed on your house with purpose. As it always meant to be, I assume.
I don't follow. Do you need something?
Hey, What does anyone need, dearie? A roof over my head to share a story or two, to lie down and close my eyes peacefully, and air to breathe, I suppose. I don't need much. It's just really boring living all by oneself is all.
You know what? There's one coming.
Oh, bless my soul. Looks like you got a 0 right there in my chair.
0? What?
With bad apples like that around, things will get sticky quickly, dearie. I'll rest a moment, catch my breath, and toddle on, if you don't mind.
I don't know what that means. I'll kick him out, though, I guess. I'm just gonna kick someone out. It just sucks, man.
Oh, bless you, dearie. Shame you had to chase someone off for little old me.
Look, considering that I know for a fact that she definitely appeared in the very first demo, and then she only appears as the last person who comes to the house on the day that doesn't have a night, where the demo ends, so you don't even get to talk to her properly at all. You know, I'm curious to see who this old lady is after all this time. God, this sucks, though. This fucking sucks. So my eyes are good at least, so if that crazy guy comes by again, well, there you go. God. No! Who died? Breaking news! Conditions in the city show no sign of stabilizing, and the disaster continues to worsen. With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate, with scientists worldwide warning that this could result in toxic rainfall. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from the exposure. Unfortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all fugitives, and is now announced a new sign of identifying visitors. Yeah, like this is gonna help anymore. Rapid pupil movement! Yeah, because why not? Emergency broadcast! We interrupt this program, this report, due to the risk of an attack on our studio. If you have questions, end of broadcast! End of broadcast! Gee! I guess this is it. This is the end, my friend. I can't drink coffee, that's the problem. No! No! Oh, fuck! The lady. It's one of these two.
Oh, dearie me, I'm getting old.
Where are you from?
City born I am, dearie. Had me a little hut in the high rise.
Eh?
No wee cottage in the country. No crummy old husband or grandbabies to speak of. No, I sit myself down on a bench most days. Could feel a bit of life there, you see. And oh, the things I'd hear. But when all this hogwash started, well, I didn't like it anymore. Feh! How can you feel life when everyone around is dropping like blooming flies? Step into the stairwell and there's always some poor soul lying there, covered with white cloth. Heavens, it's enough to make you wish yourself gone, rather than keep watching such a sorrow. So off I popped, toddled off looking for a place there where there's still stories to hear, life to feel. And looky here, fate's led me straight to your door, dearie. Now I'm no churchgoer, but at times like these, well, feels like heaven itself guided me, my steps.
Cat? Cat? I just realized, where's Cat? Where's Cat? Cat! 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 Cat!
Wandering free, wish I could be.
Who are you looking for?
I have this friend, you see. Known each other since we were friends. He had an accident. He was hired to mine something up in the mountains. I don't know what he was up to. And frankly, I don't give a shit. But then he threw his back out. Couldn't move for days. He worked so hard up in those mountains that the seagulls mistook his back, fine, it was his ass. They mistook his ass for a nest. Sorry about that. It's just the voices in my head. They really told me a funny joke.
Oh, Jesus God Almighty! Why did I let him in? Why did I let him in? Why did I let him in? Why the hell did I let him in? Oh Jesus! So that's where you are. What's up, cat? Reach out and pet the cat. Hard to tell you this. Pick that cat again. You're a good cat. You're a good guy. I like you. We're gonna get that for you. Dispatch to all FEMA units. New directive code 451 is with code 955. Do not burn bodies. Apply lie instead. Code is burning corpses to contain posed by the subject. Oh my lord. I'm afraid. You know what? I'm sorry. I need to test you. Give me your teeth. Pure white with some gold.
You ever see choppers like these? It's like a trove of treasure in my mouth. They're not even teeth, they're solid gold. Not all of them, of course, but I'm sure they'll be adding more eventually. Fuck bottle openers!
Fuck you. Fuck this. If I'm gonna make it to the end, I gotta take whatever I want. I gotta do what I need to!
They need to get so bent they break. If you're gonna get mad, hop on and take me.
Wonka, he was a visitor! God, the woman didn't have to die. I could have just refused. I could have just refused. It's getting worse. Okay. We still have strength in us yet. We have to keep digging. What? Shift to run? What? What? A miner? Huh? Who's there? I thought I heard something. I think. Are you stuck down there? Huh? Stuck? Nah. We found something. Dirt's so thick in my ears, it sounds like you're talking through a pillow. Swear to God. Why are you down here? Me and the boys figured we'd dig some tunnels to hide from the heat. We'd even barely started to dig, and look, we found a whole underground network. There used to be even more of them. Some collapsed recently. These tunnels go deep, real deep. No clue where they end. But forget that, because we found something else. What is it? Something of interest? There's a hole! Something's going on near it, too. A real quiet hum, and it never stops. Animals go silent near it, compasses go nuts, flashlights can't cut through the dark. One of our guys went in. I stayed up here, just in case he needs a hand. Listen, if you're thinking about coming down here, steer clear of the hole. We tried digging near it, and it nearly brought this whole place down on our heads. What are you doing under my house? What? Speak up! My ears are full of dust and soot. Can't hear a damn thing. We're under your house? Well, let's hope it doesn't fall on our heads. What are you looking for? Shelter, damn it! From the goddamn heat. We'd barely started digging, and what did we hit? A whole tunnel system. No clue who dug it or why. We got an idea, though, that's for sure. We're thinking the visitors use these tunnels to move around. Haven't seen any yet, so I can't say for sure. But listen, these tunnels ain't even the weirdest part. There's something else. Did you catch a visitor? What? Nah, nothing too interesting, really. Just a pit, but strange stuff's happening around it. One of the boys heard something about it somewhere, said it might be worth checking out. Listen, if you're thinking about coming down here, steer clear of that hole. We tried digging near it, and it nearly brought the whole place down our heads. I'll tell you more about it once you get down here. Once I get down here. What the hell? It's definitely where the guy is. How do I get to him? I see the guy, but am I just gonna have to take one more day or something? Or is it like, you know, maybe one more day's all I got? Okay, I just have to think a little bit. I mean, yeah, run to shift to run. It's like, so what am I doing? There's the miner. Clearly the guy in the hole. I'm looking for an option. There has to be, is there an option today? I might just have to give it one more day. Maybe. Maybe I don't have much of a choice but to leave it till one more day. Well, let's hope that this isn't the last day then. Well, you know, the last day. You get what I mean, right? Yeah, probably. Somebody does. isn't much left. Nothing remains of the burned bodies. Only a strange, shapeless mass. It looks like sludge. You wonder if something melted, then flesh and bones before swallowing the remains. I don't know. If prayers mean anything, the creature will stay in the shadows. You fear your mind won't survive seeing such a monster.
What the hell was that? That's literally what the thing is.
FEMA officers surround the burned bodies. They document the cultists' deaths, faces frozen in terror and agony as if they saw something horrible before dying. Well, good thing I didn't choose to die with them, huh? Kitty. Another Aurora. What the hell does it mean? Every nearby house is in ruins. Your home is the last one standing. No one else is left to shield you from the madman's ire. Whatever happens next, it will happen to you. I know my eyes are good. Oh, God!
I'm back. Not really sure why the hell I bothered, though. If my brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he could have kept his wife and kids safe. Now who knows where the brat is?
He's his brother?!
They took his daughter, too! FEMA took his daughter! If I could have just kept her around, she could have vouched for me! Definitely! No!
You want to find her?
No point looking. Waste of time. If my brother had a spine, maybe there'd still be a chance. But now, I don't care anymore. I'm done with that. There was a family on the edge of town, barricaded in, Dad holding the door. But the wife, she was showing signs. He kept pleading with me. She's my wife. Don't hurt her. When the visitors started climbing the roof, the idiot finally opened the door, let her run. So I did what he couldn't. I killed her first, then him. Kids got away with the neighbors somehow. Then FEMA rolled in, talking about cleanup. Told them not to worry. It was already done. They laughed, said I should sign up. Fuck that. All they do is drag folks away, and the visitors are still fucking here. Anyway, enough talk. I'm testing you. Show me you're not one of them.
My eyes.
But those damn eyes whiter. Quit fucking with me.
I know my eyes are good.
Alright, still doesn't mean you're safe. You're free to go. For now, I don't got time for this shit. I'm done here. You won't see me again. Enjoy what's left.
Jesus, man. Please no more FEMA. Please no more FEMA. Please. Okay. Oh shit! Someone actually lives here? My bad. I thought the place was empty. I'll head out. Although, listen, mind if I crash here for a bit? It's been a while since I was around, people. Why are you alone? Who'd want to tag along with me? Eh? People lump me in with the dregs of society. Like I'm any worse than the rest of them. The thing is, I've seen what people are capable of. I ain't even close to being the worst of them. Nah, I never fit in with any one group. So now I'm slumming it out here alone. How'd you survive alone? No point in lying. I hit abandoned houses, empty apartments. Grab what I can, sell some, keep the rest. Had a moment where I nearly quit doing it for good. Almost. But yeah, I was just about to hit your place. I thought it was empty. No offense meant, but since you're living here, think I could stay for a while? Hey? I got stories. See plenty of stuff out there. Fucking hoo-wee. Time to lay my head down like an actual person for once. Come talk to me anytime. Oh man, I've got stories to tell. Got more than a few, in fact. Ain't none of them boring either. I promise. Jesus. You are not looking good, Prophet.
I've forgotten your face. My vision is fading. I barely see anything now. As she left me. You look bad. She kept me going all this time. And now, she's just going to take it all back. What was the point? Who are you talking about? I don't even remember anymore. One word repeats in my mind. Jump. 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 I don't know if it's a message meant for me or you. I'm lost. Divine my fortune again. Would you? Perhaps it'll help. 10th page. Our youths screamed out like the pyres of Rowan. I don't have the strength to keep reading. I think I'll be going now. Goodbye.
What? Can you tell me what's going on? It's so hot, I can barely breathe. People are acting all weird. Shooting and fighting each other. I don't get it. Wait, you seriously don't know what's happening? No, I don't. The news freaks me out, so I just try to ignore it. But my parents watch it. One morning I woke up and they were going crazy. Said they had to leave right away. That was a whole week ago. They still haven't come back. I keep waiting, but they're just gone. I need to know the truth. Where did they go? So please, tell me what's happening. The sun's exploding. It's burning people alive. God, what if the sun burned them up? This is a nightmare. What am I supposed to do now? Yeah, that's probably the safer option. I'll go back home, just in case they return. Yeah, they'll come back home soon. I'm sure. I think. I hope. Bye, stranger. What the fuck? Jesus Christ! I really hope I hope the person I took in doesn't kill anybody. Oh boy. Breaking news! FEMA has just arrested a majority of government officials. What? The agency reports that some members of the administration were identified as visitors. With the military no longer able to function, FEMA will assume the role of interment government. No! In addition, one moment, just in from FEMA, fugitives have broken through the citywide lockdown. We repeat, fugitives have broken through and are now at large. Barricade your windows, lock your doors. I'll wait further instructions and stay inside. End of Summer's End Festival, huh? Yeah. Really is the end. Has left the city perm. Backup required. We need backup now. We can't contain. God. Pet John, the cat. Reach out and pet the cat. Or just have it likes it or not. My little guy, I can't tell if this is the end or not. But at least you're here with me for it. I appreciate it. Yep.
Ah, dearie me, I'm getting old.
Don't you have any relatives?
Everyone's forgotten me, dearie. If there's anyone left alive, they don't come around to visit poor old Granny. All the more common with youngins these days. Plenty get so swept in life, they forget their own. All so bothered by this and that. Not a soul calls back to ask how I'm getting on. Fair. One time, I was sat on that bench, and my neighbor was yapping about her grandson, something fierce. Said, my boy's a good egg, always remembers his granny. And well, she don't know fibs, dearie. Always said hello, polite young man he was. Why, I even felt a pinch of envy. Then she died. Yep. And that good egg turned rotten and sour. All he wanted was the poor soul's apartment keys, paid for with a smattering of smiles. Why you reckon folks lie to each other's faces, huh? Untruth reflected in the eyes of the ones we love. Marry, have children, and then, would you believe it, they don't love you at all. Lucky my husband's dead and buried. Wicked old coot he was.
I thought he said, you look awful.
I think my time has come. Why didn't I stay? I could have saved a couple guys. I could have held on and worked until I dropped. Then they wouldn't have had to send those lambs to the slaughter. Fuck it! Bosses! Fucking bosses! It's all so sad. Mind giving me one last smoke? You wouldn't happen to have a smoke, would you? You don't smoke? I know. A firefighter smoking? Don't make a difference now, anyway. I just wanted to relax a little before I die.
The man leans back against the wall, staring up at the ceiling as he talks.
How is it I got stuck being a firefighter? My old ma wanted me to work in a factory. It isn't right for a firefighter to go up and smoke.
wish I had the cig. I needed it for my teeth. It saved my life, but no. Could have given him at least one last bit of comfort. Something. Hardly anyone's around now.
A fat hole. That's all I need.
How's the scavenging going? Hey, Van. I thought this place was dead. That's why I tried to sneak in. Didn't know people lived here. I don't steal from the living. Makes sense, right? Think about it. What's a dead guy gonna do with a coat? He's gone, stuff's lying around, and me? I'm still breathing. I'd save my life or someone I care about. Tell me you wouldn't take something off a corpse to save someone you love. Maybe it's about time we stop treating every dead guy like a shrine. Just saying. God. So look at that basement now. Oh, it's this. Ah, back again, huh? You speaking quieter now, or is it just me going deaf from that hum? Well, spit it out! Are your friends not back yet? Huh? My boys? Ah, they're fine. One of them went in deep, but he'll be back. Knows how to sniff out an exit, that one. The other's on the rope. He'll give it a tug when he's ready, or something and go south. See? Rope's taut. It means he's still down there working. We'd know if something was wrong. Aren't you worried something happened to your friend down there? Friends? Visitors! That's what we've been saying! We think these tunnels are theirs. And that hole might be some kind of gate. What if the answers are down there? Not all of them, sure, but why they came up, why they want... Just think about it. One trip down, and maybe we finally figure it out. I'd go myself, but, someone's got to keep the rope steady, right? You don't look built for heavy lifting. I could yank you up, no problem. How about you go and see, and I could keep watch? How long have you been down here? What? Speak up. I've been sitting here 2, maybe 3 days. The flow of time's weird down here. No light, no clocks. Hell, if I know how many hours have gone by. You better eat something up there, or you'll end up like me, starving with only a lantern for company. You looked down there yourself? Looked? Sorta. Not really, I guess. Would love to, but look, one wrong pull on that rope, it's game over. Got close back when my boys were still here, but down there, it's like staring into the abyss. True nothingness. But man, sometimes when you stand near it, it feels like something's calling to you. Try it, just listen. Not that I'm scared, but it pulls at you. If only I could take one more look, just a little closer. We gotta stick together, okay? Somebody's gotta be ready to pull the other back up. Maybe something's changed finally. Maybe I can get in there. Yep, it did. Hey, how are you? Are you? I can't tell if you're alive. Are you alive? You alive? What is this? I mean, this is what I was following the prophet for. No, I didn't! I slipped in! I literally did! No! Not a fan. Not a fan. Though I guess this explains the aurora borealis is outside. Hi, buddy. How are you? Look like a... I hate this. Death. If only those frozen hands could love me. Could you ever manage that? Congratulations. You emerge into an odd space. A hallway stretches before you with a desk at the end. You... What? The multitudes of who fear me could build a grand city. But you need not be afraid. Fear does not exist here. How long have you longed to meet me? I can sense it. All is well now. Am I dead? Is this the end? Am I dead? What does it truly mean to be dead? Maybe you simply fell asleep and we have found each other within a dream. We are alike in that way. I am the unwanted sibling, the outcast in the family of humanity. What do I do now? There's nothing else. Of course! This tiny kingdom has swallowed up so much sleep. Where do you want to go? To those whose eyes carved marks into your heart? No, you don't want to see them. You're tired. I know where you need to go. To where motif mirrors are plentifully set to lend a sense of abundance. What? What? Where you are meant to be, yet these roads will soon stretch strangely wide, long, dusty, and strewn with compromises. Enjoy. Stuck here forever. Is anyone coming? I'm scared. Day and night mean nothing here. I don't know how long I've been here, but now I feel calm. So very calm. It's so very still. There's nobody here to stop you. I hear no footsteps, no voices. I feel nothing. I don't remember how I got here. I don't know how to leave. But I don't really want to. I just hope this lasts a little longer. I wonder what it all meant. Why was I allowed in? Will someone come for me? I wish I could meet them again. That can wait. I'm tired. rest a while. Embrace the inevitable. Meet death. I can only imagine that this is one ending of many. I actually genuinely think that there are multiple endings to this game. So far, though, that was a crazy journey, crazy ride. I think it's been pretty good. I think it was worth the wait, definitely. It's a pretty good time. I'm just gonna have to keep going through the game, though. I'm gonna have to take a look and see if there's ending, like what other stuff there is. Who knows? Maybe if I do explore these, I'll keep recording and maybe edit them all together. Who knows? This has been my journey through No, I Am Not a Human. At least so far. I think, as they said, we'll see each other again. I'll leave it here with the credits, though. Anything that might be after it. So, thank you for watching. No, I am not a human. I hope to bring you all another video about it. Bye-o.